Okay, so not too long ago we heard one of our classmates argue that America needs to invest in cost-efficient ethanol technology as a means to fuel automobiles, and she supported her claim by saying that ethanol as a fuel source helps reduce America's need for importing crude oil. That ethanol production will help stimulate the economy by producing jobs and revenue, and that ethanol is better for the environment. And through research, I found out that in her first claim that ethanol is better for the environment, that's not entirely true. She said that it helps reduce pollutants in the air and greenhouse gas emissions, which it does as far as the greenhouse gas emissions are concerned. However, according to Wikipedia, a study by the atmospheric scientists at Stanford University found that E85, which is an alcohol fuel mixture which uses ethanol, E85 fuel would increase the risk of air pollutant deaths relative to gasoline. Ozone levels are significantly increased, thereby increasing photochemical smog and aggravating medical problems such as asthma. It's not really better because ethanol would help reduce the greenhouse gas emissions, but it would affect other areas and make the smog thicker, which would kind of be bad for people with asthma, and other ways it would kill more people, I guess, because of the pollutants in the air. On her claim that it helps America reduce need for importing crude oil, that's completely true, because we would be less dependent on the foreign countries for crude oil. However, it does make the need for importing other things like crops and stuff more important, because with using the ethanol, it comes from oils from corn and sugar cane, and we would need more area to crop with that stuff with, and that would take over the cropping that we would use for just other things that we get from the farmer stores that are imported from local farms. And I got information that says from Wikipedia again that says concerns also relate to a large amount of arable land required for crops, as well as the energy pollution balance of the whole cycle of the ethanol production. And it also says that farming may involve a decline in soil fertility due to the reduction of organic matter, a decrease in water availability and quality, and an increase in the use of pesticides and fertilizers, and potential discoloration of local communities. So that basically means that although we would be less dependent on needing oil, we'd be more dependent on needing crops. We would need more water because we were using more water to water the gas. And also on her last claim that it helps to stimulate the economy, it may reduce jobs at the time for the whole construction of the farms and stuff. However, once the construction's done, those people would probably be out of jobs again. And then the big cities would probably be hit the hardest too, because the people would come from the big cities where the jobs are kind of low too, and come to the rural areas, leaving less people in the city and kind of just making it a little worse. And also, I just found a couple problems with the websites she used. 3 of the 4 websites she used were had a bias towards ethanol. They were all for the ethanol change, and that's it.